Supreme Master Ching Ai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
El episodio de hoy será presentado en inglés con subtítulos en árabe, aulacense, también conocido como vietnamita, búlgaro, chino, croata, checo, holandés, inglés, francés, alemán, hindi, húngaro, indonesio, italiano, japonés, coreano, malayo, mongol, persa, polaco, portugués, punjabi, rumano, ruso, español y tailandés. Amigables televidentes, ¿cómo están? Mi nombre es Ana Cecilia, desde El Espinal, en la próspera Colombia. Ubicada en el noroeste de América del Sur, Colombia es vecina de Venezuela y Brasil al este, de Perú y Ecuador al sur y de Panamá al noroeste. Es el hogar de más de 48,6 millones de ciudadanos amantes de la paz, con diversos antecedentes lingüísticos y étnicos. Con abundantes recursos naturales, es el mayor exportador mundial de esmeraldas, metales preciosos y café. Basado en el clima local, el terreno y los sistemas fluviales, el país se puede dividir en 6 áreas geográficas: la cordillera de los Andes, la llanura del Orinoco, la selva amazónica, las tierras bajas del Pacífico, la costa del Caribe y las islas cercanas. Es un honor compartir con ustedes una breve presentación de Colombia. Nuestra gente les desea que todos sus nobles esfuerzos tengan abundantes frutos en este nuevo año. Hoy les presentamos el programa titulado Historia Budistas, las vidas pasadas de los primeros 5 discípulos, parte 2 de 4. Más idiomas están disponibles en línea. Para su idioma específico, por favor visite www.suprememastertv.com/subtitles. Durante más de 3 décadas, la Maestra Suprema Ching Ai ha iluminado nuestro mundo con sus enseñanzas divinas. Una maestra totalmente iluminada imparte el método Kuan Yin de meditación a aquellos que desean descubrir inmediatamente la naturaleza de Dios interna y alcanzar en una vida la liberación eterna del ciclo de la transmigración. El método Kuan Yin ha sido practicado por todos los maestros iluminados, tales como Buda, Jesucristo, el profeta Mahoma, la paz sea con él, y Gurú Nanak. Ella enfatiza que si siempre recordamos a Dios, ofrecemos servicio desinteresado a otros y seguimos las leyes del universo, alcanzaremos nuestro potencial más elevado como humanos y comprenderemos verdaderamente nuestro propósito en la tierra. La Maestra Suprema Ching Ai es un extraordinario ejemplo viviente de compasión, enviando frecuentemente asistencia material y financiera, además de amor, a los refugiados, los desamparados, las víctimas de desastres naturales y a otros que necesitan ayuda. En el 2006 recibió el Premio Guzzi de la Paz, considerado el Premio Nobel de la Paz de Oriente, y ha sido honrada a través de los años con otros numerosos premios y galardones por sus excepcionales obras filantrópicas y humanitarias. Una verdadera voz para nuestros preciosos amigos animales. Ella promueve la pacífica y amorosa dieta a base de plantas y prevé, con el despertar de la humanidad hacia lo sagrado de todas las vidas, un tranquilo y glorioso mundo completamente vegano, donde los animales y las personas viven en dichosa armonía. Sus iniciativas para difundir la tendencia vegana son diversas y han incluido la distribución del volante de vida alternativa, la cadena internacional de restaurantes veganos, Loving Hat, Supreme Master Television, además de hablar regularmente con influyentes líderes de gobierno y medios de comunicación y participar en conferencias televisadas sobre el cambio climático, tanto si somos conscientes de ello como si no. Sus esfuerzos han tenido una enorme influencia sobre la conciencia mundial, del estilo de vida amigable con los animales y de cómo esta benévola forma de ser puede traer paz duradera entre las naciones a la vez que salvamos nuestro planeta del cambio climático. A lo largo de los años, la Maestra Suprema Chinhai ha viajado por todo el mundo, desde las Américas hasta África, desde Europa hasta Oceanía, y ha ofrecido cientos de discursos al público y a sus discípulos sobre una variedad de temas espirituales. Hoy somos bendecidos con la presentación de una de estas reveladoras conferencias titulada Historias Budistas, las vidas pasadas de los primeros 5 discípulos, parte 2 de 4, en Entre la Maestra y los Discípulos, dada en inglés el 14 de agosto de 2015 en Francia.
According to Buddhism and the believer and tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattva in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong. According to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. Okay. Another story, short story. A person named Ayuka. First, I have heard at one time the Buddha was in Save country in the Prince Kida's garden. Remember? Remember the gold, the gold piece? Yeah, the gold bricks. Okay. One morning, I and the Buddha and I mean Anand, went to the city for alms. And then there was a group of children. They were playing in the middle of the road. They are making a citadel, with earth, earth and water. They make it. Yeah, complete with doors and windows and many houses. Mm. With inside a wall, like a city, with houses and storage of food and everything. Yeah, like a real city. It's just small and with earth and water. And one of them saw the Buddha. Suddenly saw the Buddha coming with light, so bright and so bright and so radiant everywhere. He saw the Buddha's light. And then suddenly he became so respectful and happy. And when the Buddha came next to him, he put his palm together, bowed to him, and gave Buddha a piece of clay, the one that they were playing, and give him one to play with. Children. Just like my dog, when I come home, he go and get this veggie bone, give it to me. And today, because my attendant came and said, oh, many of the Korean nuns, they want to become a real monks and nuns in appearance as well. So I said, but why so hurry? Can do it later in Korea. There are more instrument, clothes and everything. They don't have clothes here. We were talking like that, so I said, okay, I give some of the clothes for them. And my dog, talking, singing. He also wants to be a monk. We were talking together, me and my attendant, and he said, he talked very long. He said, okay, if this life you're a good boy, next life you become a human, then you can become a monk. But I shaved your hair last month, remember? It's summer, summer all the dogs shave their hair to keep cool. So less aircon, yeah. And he still continue talking, He don't bark, it's not like barking. He said, yeah, you ask my attendant. And we both laughed, because he was lamenting that he couldn't be a monk. Yeah. I say, next life, if you become a human, because you're a good dog now, next life you can be a human. And then you can become a monk. And I make you be a monk. If I cannot, then someone else will. He normally don't just lay in there and talk like that. Only today. He talks sometimes, but only for some reason, you understand? And today he talk again. Talk a long time, many minutes. Yeah. My attendant and me, we were both touched and laughing at the same times. And I have to tell him, come here. And he came and I hug him and I say that, next life. Yeah. So funny dog. Funny dog. So funny. It's like lamenting, like complaining, crying. It's not talking but crying way. It's not like barking. No, he's not barking. He barks, then different. He barks, then when he barks, it's like everybody else, like other dogs. Yeah, when he want to tell somebody outside that don't go near and something like, then he barks properly. Yeah. But this is a talk, long talk, many minutes talk. And I have to comfort him. Yeah. He was sad. He was very sad. Singing a sad song and talking in a sad way. I also felt sorry for him. But he didn't need to be a monk. I said, you will be liberated and go to high level. Yeah, it's funny dog. All my dogs don't have to reincarnate again. After they die, they go to either third, fourth level. Hamid went to the fifth level because I also donate some of my spiritual merit. So he went to the low fifth level. Low, what fifth? Okay. The Buddha took the piece of clay from the boy and gave it to Anand and tell him, later, after we come home, we must use that to smear around where the Buddha sleep. And then Anand did that. Yeah. And then the Buddha explained that, Anand, just now the little boy was very glad, he sincerely offered me a piece of clay like that. That merit will bear fruit in 500 years after my nirvana. He will be a king named Ayuga, and all his buddies, boys, buddy in the group will be also great court officials, and they will rule many countries on earth. And he will also propagate the Buddha's Dharma. He will build temples and citadels and stupas, yes, to spread the Buddha's teaching 500 years after my nirvana. Yeah. He will also divide the Buddha relics. It's not like normal relics. It become almost like jewelry, and very hard. I heard that somebody tried to use the strongest machine to crush it, and it doesn't crush. Yeah. Stronger than diamond. Yeah, relic. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. He will divide the relics of the Buddha to different countries and make stupas to revere this, etc., etc. Yeah. He will build 84,000 stupas, yeah, all over the planet to worship my relic and to spread the teaching, my teaching. Oh, the Anand was very happy, said to the Buddha, praise be the world-honored one. What did your world-honored one do in the former lives that now, why you have you have such a merit that you have 84,000, stupas, and very high like that for you. Please, can you tell us? The Buddha, of course, tell, huh? Anand, I will tell you. Long time ago, there was a king of a very big country named Bataki. He ruled over 84,000 small countries and yeah, you know that. Great kings always have 84,000 smaller countries to rule. It's just a number, The Buddha was he favored this 84,000 very much. 84,000 means to save beings, 84,000 smaller country.
80,000 Miss Other.
Miss what?
Miss Other. Way too.
Methods, yeah. 84,000 great court officials, etc. Yeah. It's just a name. Probably at that time, 84,000 is a big number. Yeah. Just say today, like today in Italy, they say grazie mille. I mean, thanks 1,000 times. Always say grazie mille. Yeah. They could say grazie millions or grazie billion, but grazie mille is good enough. I mean, thanks 1,000 times. Yeah. Okay. At that time, there was a Buddha appear in the world named Faksa. The king and all the citizens worship Buddhism. Every day he offer everything that the Buddhas and the Sangha need, like the four essential things, like food and drink, clothing, bed and days, like a sleeping blanket, everything like that, to sleep, and medicine. Every day they offer with utmost respect. Yes. But one day the king thought to himself, the Buddha is a merit field for heaven and earth. Anyone who saw good seed will reap multifold good benefit. My citizen often saw the Buddha and can prostrate to the Buddha, meaning worship the Buddha and offer to him. Yeah. But many other smaller countries so far away, they don't even know they don't even know Buddha's teaching. Therefore, they don't cultivate merit. I think I should ask someone to paint a Buddha's picture and then give it to all the countries, other countries, so they will make offer to the Buddha's picture, and they will have merit also. Then said and done. He called the best painter in the country to come try to draw the Buddha's painting, Buddha's appearance. But they cannot do it. They try so hard, but they cannot paint the Buddha. The best. What kind of best painter is this? They are something. They tried their best, they could not paint. And then after that, the Buddha himself, painted. And then they take that picture, copy. Then okay, Then 84,000 painting they make of the Buddha, just as good as the original from the Buddha painting. God, painter have to learn from the Buddha. Learn and professional and the best painters still need the Buddha do it first. Shame. Okay. The King Bataki took all these paintings and divided to all different, every country one. And then he wanted to give each country one of these painting, and so they call the country people, come here to come to his country and bring flowers, incense, and etc. To offer, and then invite that painting to their country, meaning having a good ritual, good proper way with respect to bring the picture to their country, as if they would invite the Buddha themselves. Yeah. Okay. So because he has been telling them, therefore, even though they just have just the Buddha painting, the appearance of the Buddha, but they also very, very respectful and offering all their best, as if they saw the Buddha in the flesh. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Anand, you should know, the King Bataki at that time was one of my incarnation. At that time, because I pay for the painter to paint 84,000 picture of the Buddha Faksa and give it to all the different countries. Therefore, today, because of that merit, many lifetime, life after life, I either be king in heaven or on earth. Yes. And everywhere I was born, I was always born with very beautiful bodies and a proper body and healthy, and has 32 uh, auspicious marks, yeah, and 80 beautiful signs, yeah. And now I became Buddha because that also contributed to my merit to become Buddha as well. One of the reason, one of the merits, yes. And even after I nirvana, I still will have 84,000 stupas built in my name. After Anand, and the whole assembly heard that, everyone was glad and inspired to make offering to the Buddhas and others. Yeah. Okay. Then. You want some more? Yes. Short story, huh? Wow. Yesterday's story was very cool, huh? a great charity. Huh? I want to do this, I'll do that. Stamping his feet to want everything he wants. But yesterday, and then after that, I told you, take no for answer. I don't mean take no for any no, okay? When it's reasonable. If we quarrel with somebody, even in the Bible says so, if you have some quarrel with your brother, go apologize first before come and make offering to the God. Yeah? Everything you can take care of yourself. If you quarrel with somebody, then you just come and apologize. Yeah? We should not make a bad example like that. But as I told you already, everything has to ask everyone. Huh? The majority agree, then it's okay. And the minority have to keep quiet then. Support. Yeah? Yes. Even outside people, they're like that. If the majority vote for one president, then everybody else work with him. They might not agree with his principle or policy, but they work with him. They don't go and placard and write in protest all day long. Huh? Even America, they don't do that. See what I mean? Even at one time, the votes were not very clear, Maybe something not correct has been done so that one president became president instead of the others. But the other say, okay, I give up for America's sake, They don't want to make more trouble. How much more we, the practitioner, should have been more pliant, more cooperative and more humble. You may win the case, but nobody will like you. That is a problem. So whatever we do, we have to consider. We should win or we should be loved. Understand me? Yes. The same with husband and wife. Quarreling, okay, I win. My wife, shut up. Oh, I'm right, and my husband, shut up. But will he love you? Will he continue to love you like the first day? Understand? Or will she continue to love you at all in her heart? Even though she shut up, maybe she don't love you anymore. And then from then on, Cold War in the house. Okay? So before you do something rushed, you have to think first. Is it worthy? Okay? Should I win or not? What for? Okay, understand? Don't keep pushing until people fed up. You must know that there are two ways to do things in this world. One way is you persist until you get what you want. Another way is to do what you should and be loved. Yeah? Love is more important than winning, right? So husband and wives, brother, sister, similar, okay? To be loved. is better, nicer, happier. Huh? Even if you win, but nobody loves you, what's the use of that? Huh? What's the use of that? I like the story yesterday. He possessed. I will empty the sea. Then you should do that. Understand me? Because it's a good cause. He went through a lot of sacrifice and hardship to get the jewel. Huh? For all the beings, for all the planets, for his citizen at least, huh? His country. And the dragon do nothing, have nothing to do, bored with life, just come and stole his jewel just like that. Understand? If I were there, I would also. But I will not use a scoop. I will not use the turtle shell to scoop it one by one. I will use the machine. I pump it all up. I will use the oil pumper stuff, they pump the whole thing out until the dragon dry up and come out and give me my jewel back. Poor Buddha. At that time, he didn't have machine, right? If he had, he would pump it all out. That is an example that you should be persistent, yeah, for a good cause, not for personal gain, personal winning, or personal for whatever, You want more story? Yes. Okay. Not tired yet? No. We read small story, okay, huh? Wow, the story yesterday is enough for 3-4 days. But it was really interesting, huh? It has a kick, huh? Kick. I want it. Stamping his feet. But he was persistent because it's a good cause, you see? Not because for himself, or that he's stubborn or he's spoiled or anything like that. He really wanted to help others. It was really a great cause. He wanted to save them from suffering, so they don't kill animals and all that, so that they don't have to go to hell. You see what I mean? Not just save them from hunger, but save from hellfire as well. So that's a great cause. So he's persistent, and that is correct. Everything else, if it's not a good cause, if just for self-gain or self-satisfaction, self-aggrandizement, then forget it, okay? Otherwise, you're not a practitioner, and you will go nowhere with this kind of attitude. You never progress with this kind of attitude. Never. Never. I really mean never. Unless you repent, you have to change. Be humble, otherwise useless. Waste my time, waste your time, waste people's time. Okay. As a person named Ubatu. First, I have heard one time the Buddha stayed in the Prince Kida's garden, the gold garden. He's very famous. He's very famous. I didn't hear anyone else who offered gold to pave the garden for the Buddha or any saint like that. Only this story. At that time, in the country La Yueki, there were 2 brothers, merchants. Yeah, they stayed together in one place. The elder brother want to marry one of the noble, rich family's daughter in vicinity, but at that time she was still very young, so they don't want her to marry yet. Because of survival, for living, he went out to another country for doing business. Many years he didn't come back. Nobody know why. So the daughter of the noble rich family was waiting long time. And she worried that she's getting old. We are, no? I would worry. If I were, I would be very worried. I don't worry anymore now, mind you. I don't worry anymore. It's too late now to worry. Okay. Yeah, because in the people, there's a saying say that the men will never get old, but woman, time is limit. Why is that? What kind of talk is that? Who is the saying here? I don't know. Some people talk nonsense. Right? Nonsense. Yeah. Okay. If I know who say that, I will tell you, don't, shut up. You don't know anything. Yeah. We live forever. Woman power. Okay. Therefore, the noble family father called the brother, younger brother came and said, your elder brother went into another country. I don't know where he went, and long time, maybe he died already. Okay, so I marry my daughter to you. What do you think? Instead of elder brother wait for him, he married his daughter to the younger brother who stays at home. And the younger brother say, noble sir, no, that won't do. That won't do. My elder brother is still alive. I will never do such a strange thing. Yeah. From then on, the noble father always keep pushing, pushing the younger brother marry a daughter. He keep nagging him, pushing him, pressing him, has to marry his daughter. But this younger brother still humbly refused. Probably, maybe he doesn't like her. Who knows? Maybe he loves somebody else, prettier or, more compatible. Who knows, It doesn't mean that a woman is pretty, that every man would desire her. Not necessary. Yeah? Yeah. It's just compatibility, affinity, also the personality, Men often like sweet women, mostly. Some not, some don't. Some naughty men don't like sweet women. Okay. And then the father, the noble father, has no other choice, no other way to push him. he wrote a letter. He wrote a fake letter from elder brother, fake one. Yeah. And then asked the another merchant, bring it to the younger brother and say, your brother is kaput, dead. Oh man, wicked. He's dead long time ago already. And the younger brother opened the letter and knew that his brother dead. He was standing there, in the house. I mean, not standing. He was still crying and mourning his brother. And then the noble father came, pushing again. Push. No, he said, why are you so sad today? As if he doesn't know. And then he said, noble sir, I have just got a letter saying that my brother, elder brother, died long time already. So the nobleman, pretend to be kind of wise and, I don't know, Buddha-like. He said, it's okay, don't be so sad, life and death is normal in this life. Yeah, it is normal. Whoever died, let them die. And now we are still alive. We have to take care of the live person. Yeah, pushing. Yeah, wow. Now I ask you honestly, if you want to marry my daughter or not. Yeah. If you don't, then I will arrange otherwise. Yeah. And he keep pressing, saying a lot of things. So finally, he okay. Yeah. I wouldn't okay, but I don't know why this boy. He was vulnerable at that time, I guess. Brother just died. His heart is still very sad, and he cannot think straight. So I think that is a good time for this father to pressure him. Persistent in this case worked, huh? And then he think like this. He was thinking to himself, if I don't marry her, somebody else will. Anyway, yeah. So it's okay. And then they marry already, and they're both very, passionately happy together, blah, blah. And then they heard the news that the elder brother is coming back. Oh. Oh. What to do? Tell me what to do. Huh? Run? You? What? Give your wife back? Oh, that's your husband. And you? What would do? What would you do? Annie? Hide in there? Behind there? Tell me. Talk to me. Not the woman. Ask the man, not the woman. She's sitting there for a moment because of the translation. Ask the man, not a woman. Yeah.
Il peut s'enfuir.
Comment dire?
Oh, he can go out.
Yeah. Run. Already said. The other one? Anyone? Oh, man, you don't know what to do? Oh, this man had no idea?
I would be happy and meet my brother.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
But what to do? You married his wife.
Yeah.
I mean, his wife to be. Yeah.
Has to continue.
Okay. But he was very scared, very frightened. Then he ran away to another country, the Save country. Okay. The younger brother came to the Buddha's area, and then he felt very, very ashamed. Very, very ashamed. He prostrated at the feet of the Buddha and said, obeisance to the world honor one. I came here with very sincere, deep sincerity to request to be a monk. Please be merciful and accept me. And the Buddha, okay, happy, and let him become one of the monk, and change his name into Yubatu. He's very diligent, studying under the Buddha and his teaching. Not long after, he attained Arahat. Yeah. So in the misfortune, you find a fortune. Sometimes like that. He has all kind of miracle power as well as merit. Okay. The elder brother came home. Know that his brother, a younger brother, married his wife. So he was very, very sad, very angry. He come and looking for him everywhere, want to kill him. They couldn't find him. Then people tell him that his brother went to see the Buddha and became a monk already over there. Yeah. So he hired somebody with 500 pieces of gold to go there and kill his brother. Both of them, he and the killer, the contracted killer, went together to Save country. When they arrived, they saw Ubatu, a younger brother, sitting on somewhere and meditate. The contracted killer saw him meditate, with a very dignified posture and looked very peaceful and saintly. He felt very, very sorry. He felt ashamed and very pitiful, And he loved the, the monk, was, the younger brother monk. So he was thinking, how can I have the heart to kill this person? He's a monk, he's a saint, he does do nothing wrong to me. We have no enmity with each other. How can I kill him? But if I don't kill him, then I cannot get the gold. What to do? So he has to shoot. He used the arrow to shoot out, but then the arrow came to the elder brother instead. He died with hatred in his heart, double hatred. So, because of that, double hatred, poisonous heart, so he reborn as a poisonous snake, hiding in one of the hole next to the gate of where the Buddha was staying. Yeah. And he was waiting for the opportunity to bite the monk brother to revenge. One day, this snake was crawling on the ground between the door, Suddenly the door, because the wind blow or something, sandwiched him and he died again. He died, but his terrible hatred, poisonous heart, still not died yet. Let's see what happened. I'm also excited like you. Also very curious like you. So, because of his hatred not abased yet, not subsided yet, so he vowed to become a poisonous insect, worm, inside his brother monk's room, right in there. And he was waiting, and then one time this younger brother monk was meditating. He jumped right onto his head, bit him, he died. The whole Sangha sawing why this monk died suddenly like that. Yeah, I don't know why. So the Sariputra know. Only Sariputra knew. So he came to say no, he knew that he died. He knew he died, but he didn't know why. So he came to Buddha and said, prostrate to World Honor One. The Bhikkhu Ubatu, he already attained Arahat. Why is this insect, or this worm still can kill him like that? Could you please tell us? They don't know why, but Sariputra know that the poisonous worm killed him. The Buddha says, Sariputra, you should know. This is a karma from a long time past. Yeah. At that time, there was a Buddha, the Patekya Buddha, meaning the lone Buddha, the Buddha who doesn't teach. He practiced meditation and discipline in a forest all by himself, and now he already graduate, became a Buddha. Okay. One time there was a hunter passing by, and he arranged all the traps and the terrible traps, yeah, and all terrible devices to catch animals. This Patekya Buddha felt very compassionate for all the animals, so he used his ways and means to obstruct this. Therefore, the hunter cannot catch any of the animal at all. So the hunter was very, very angry with him. He used a poison arrow, shoot the Pratyeka Buddha, and die. Just shoot him, but he didn't die yet. Yeah, because this Pratyeka Buddha feels sorry for this hunter. He wants him to avoid, non-stop hell. and he wants him to repent his sin. And then so he flew up into the sky, probably the what, transformation body, huh? He flew into the sky, and he showed him 18 magical power. Yeah, and then after that, the hunter was feeling very scared and sorry. He was so respectful. Then he come in and apologized to the Pratyeka Buddha. He also happy to forgive him. But after he came back, one of the poisonous insect bit him and he died. You know, the hunter died. After he died, he went to hell. 500 life. He has always been bitten by poisonous insect. And then today, even though he already became Arhat, the sin is still there. So that's why the poisonous insect kill him. Yeah. The hunter at that time is the Bichu Ubatu, the younger brother. Yeah. Because that time he was wickedly wanting to kill the Pratyeka Buddha. But after that, he was repentant, remorse. You know? Yeah. And also he vowed that whatever, please let him meet enlightened teacher, enlightened master, whenever the time comes, so that he can become enlightened and attain sainthood. Therefore, because of that, he was repentant and remorseful and vowed to become a saint. Therefore, today he has this merit to meet the Buddha. After the Buddha said that, Sariputra and all the assembly, everyone was feel afraid of karma and the retribution. So everyone tried to control their mind, speech, and action from then. Yeah. From then on, they're trying to be good. Okay. All these stories, I guess, it come down to karma and retribution. Huh? Just real stories, so that we remember better than just say what as you sow, so shall you reap. Huh? That's which story is good, huh? Yeah. So it's good if you do something wrong, you have to repent. At least after hell, you still can come back and be a saint. Maybe that's why they say every saint has a past. Every sinner has a future.
Inteligentes televidentes, han estado viendo historias budistas, las vidas pasadas de los primeros 5 discípulos, parte 2 de 4, en Entre Maestro y Discípulos. A continuación sigue del Sagrado Fi, Ma Fi, del Sufismo, discursos de Rumi 25 y 26, en palabras de sabiduría. Por favor, sigan sintonizados a Supreme Master Television. Que las bendiciones de Dios traigan amor y alegría a sus vidas. Para más detalles, por favor visite www.suprememastertv.com/bmd.